Hey, how's it going? I hope you've been well and surviving the astrology and with a couple of eclipses here. I feel like we are in a portal of sorts where we're being asked to really clarify um, what direction we want to go in. I'm not an expert at astrology, but I do pay attention. And so I think it's Aries placements that are really affecting us. We are in Aries season, but wherever Aries is at in your placements, it will impact you in different ways. So I'm here, I'm feeling it with you, I'm feeling the portals, feeling like I don't have any room for crap, you know? Maybe you feel that way too. Or maybe you feel a different way and it's a new way. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, talk to me about the energies. I just want to take a look at the energies of the card for whoever's watching. Talk to me about what the collective who's watching right now is feeling. Talk to me about what they're feeling right now. Okay. I'm getting like birthing new ideas, becoming some sort of like person who can grow something. You want to take something from its initial initiatory stage and build upon it, support it, nurture it so that it can grow. And that's very much what this season is about. It's about kind of stripping away anything that isn't us anymore, isn't your identity anymore. It could be something that was implanted into you that was never ever yours. So that can be kind of scary, kind of a scary portal to have these identities shifted away. But at the same time, something new wants to grow. And I think whatever it is, it's something that you're passionate about, something that comes easy to you. It has the potential to actually really like sustain your life. So this is about following through on those ideas and really bringing them to light. And they say like whatever's done in joy, right? The things that really make us come alive. When we nurture that, that's where the ease of growth comes from. So there's definitely a huge message here about that. Finally putting into steps the practical steps behind your vision. Now's the time to really do that. I think you have a lot of ideas right now. You're having like some light bulb moments. There's a lot of clarity. And you want to continue to learn and study and live in this clarity until it's time to act. There's going to be, you want to actually act on your ideas, but you want to do it in like a strategic sort of way. So I think you're expanding your knowledge and your understanding. And you're also listening and waiting for the right time to make your moves. You may feel like you're a beginner at something right now that you're taking on, but you're going to close the gap through like learning, through study, through trusting your ideas, going out on a limb with your ideas. Writing them down and making a game plan so that you're prepared to make these moves that you need to make. Seven of Swords. Don't let anybody steal from you. Be as strategic. Be as strategic as you can be. You're also really hard to pin down right now. You're also really hard to pin down right now. You're sharp as a tack and hard to pin down. You're sharp as a tack and hard to pin down. I just had all this water come out. Ace of Swords at the end popped out. I'm getting this energy of like, you move really fast. Or your mind is moving really fast. You're very quick-witted, you're on your feet. And if someone wants to catch up with you, they're going to have to figure it out. They are going to have to become as strategic as you are because you're not easy to find. And you're sharp with your word. And it's like before someone can catch you, you're gone. I'm just getting like this gone energy. Like you can't be found, you can't be caught, you move intelligently. You move in the dark. I'm just getting like someone who like, it's like if a spotlight were trying to hone in on them, it would be impossible. And I think that this has also, I'm getting this energy of someone like desiring you because of that. Seven of Swords can be, right, it can be this card about underhandedness. It can be this card about cheating, lying, stealing. We know Seven of Swords can be about sneaking off, running off. But I feel like for some reason your ideas make you untouchable. It's very powerful. And I feel like you come out here in the end as like this beacon of reality, truth. It's almost like you've learned, like when you go out on a limb here and you have these ideas and you become free, it's almost like there's no going back. And it's like I just see like your feet on the ground moving. And then it's like you become an expert. So I don't know, like if you've taken on a sport like trail running or like a hiking barefoot, and then you start realizing like you want to go running barefoot or you want to survive in the wild. There's an element here of like, or if you want to believe in your ideas so much that you move toward them and you become so confident in yourself that you can just, there's no situation that you can't maneuver. I get nostalgia. I get you stopped yourself from living in regret. You stop yourself from living in regret and you just become here and now with yourself. Like here and now, I'm here and now with myself. I don't have time for regret. I almost have to leave this emotional state behind. Like living in this regret has kept me almost prey to myself, to the emotion, and I actually have to leave this way of being behind. Like, it's so emotionally unfulfilling to continue to pour over the things that I've done wrong or that you've done wrong. It's like you can no longer just be hard on yourself and regret and pine. It's like you've got things to do, and it's almost like you're going to set regret on fire. It's almost like regret became this way of you coping um, with life, this penance that you felt you had to pay. And maybe in some ways you were preserving your love for someone, or you were preserving this emotion for someone, but you realized it just, like, you can't control it. I think it could be this season that we're in that's saying, like, there's no more time to spend here. It's over. The past is over. And it's like you walk away and you set it on fire. And you become this immovable force if you trust the ideas that you have. If you trust the things that you love and bring you joy, if you take the time to do them, you will be successful. And I feel like you're in an energy where you're realizing like nothing can hold you back but you. And you've walked this path and it's so incredible. And I think you've left someone behind. I feel like you left someone or something behind. Like, you're not waiting anymore. You're out of here. You're out. And they can deal with, they can hold on. I almost feel like someone has found this cup of yours that you left behind and is just like holding it and looking at it, but you're gone. You're beginning you're making plans, long-term plans toward what you see. And it's just the beginning of something amazing for you. Whoa. I think with that, there's desire. There's a lot of desire. Like, with that is like, I think you're a magnet for people who know what they want because you know what you want. People will be drawn or are drawn. Maybe you're finding people are drawn to your mind, Yeah. Underneath this King of Wands is a Ten of Wands in reverse. It's like you're putting shit down. Or you're putting down anyone's idea of what they might think about your journey. People might have the wrong idea about you too, that you're burdened, that you carry too much with you. And maybe there's an aspect of when you left and moved on, you carried more burdens. But I'm telling you, you're going to leave it behind. The baggage. I think there's a huge message here that if you haven't left baggage behind, things that don't fit, things that don't feel good, you will. You will. You're on that path because you realize that your energy and mind are still so sharp. You have so much life here. We also have a pair. We have King and Queen of Wands here. Someone is attracted to your mind. We have two kings here, so this could be like a water sign with fire, fire with water. Knight of Wands. You become free. I think there's an element too of you finding it enjoyable to live to the beat of your own drum. And I think you'll find counterparts who also want to do that as well. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I don't know. But I am. What's happening? Yeah. I get this element of you having your choice. I get this element of you being the top pick. Your intuition in practical matters is going to benefit you so much. You're going to have your pick. And who you pick will also choose you. The choice that you want to make for a new beginning is absolutely correct. Like, the idea that's in the back of your mind is going to be so right for you. Allow the choice to be aligned with who you are. Trust your instincts, because follow your instincts and the money is going to follow. I feel like someday you're going to sit back and be like, I just knew it. Like, I just knew it. So be in your, don't be afraid to begin again. Okay? Don't be afraid to begin again. It's going to be okay. It's interesting because the Knight of Wands has the Four of Wands in it. I always found this card to be so interesting. It's like you build a home within your passions. Okay. I'm gonna go take a nap and clean the house before my kiddo gets here. Love y'all. Enjoy, okay?